Band. They've, I think you guys been here. You guys been here since the start of Focky, haven't you?
Sorry, what's that?
You've been here since the start of Focky, haven't you?
Who's at the band?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you look like it.
I have. I've been putting up with my ugly face for 12 years, but the rest of these guys I had to drag into it.
Oh, drag it in.
Yeah.
Well, you'll hear how good that dragging has been. This is the Rusty Falcon Band. Please welcome them.
Sometimes I start the show by saying that the first round of applause we get is the best. So give us another round of applause, eh?
It might be the only one we get, eh?
We too. It's great to be here at Focky. I just want to give a shout out to the direction crew that put the marquees up. I flew in on Sunday and everything was ready to go, and Stacey and the Curry Footy Club boys do a fantastic job. So round of applause for those guys, eh? So we played gritty rock and roll, really. That's about what we're at. But we're going to start off with a slow one. It was the Stranger in Town anyway. It's a title track from my debut AP, and we're just going to get into it.
If anyone's never heard the Rusty Falcon Band before, or doesn't know Troy Smith because you are a stranger in town and you arrived to the island, be aware that this fella here wrote all the songs, all the lyrics, all the arrangements, and plays guitars and sings. So, in light of what's going to happen over the next 45 minutes, which is going to be awesome, how about a round of applause for Mr. Smith?
Steps wherever he goes. No matter where he goes, his shadow grows. As the trees drop their leaves into the gutter where he lives, down below. And the former queen of hearts I thought she was for a sign, he's trying to find his way home. He is a stranger in his hometown. Lives across the river, and he's been down to the crossroads. That's about 3 times faster than we're supposed to play it.
Sorry.
My bass player Jared is going to take this song away. As soon as he's put the moss on me, I'm going to put the moss back on you, mate. You got to get this right,
You
buddy.
can try all you like, mate. Hey guys up at the sound roof, can I get a bit more vocal, please?
A little song called Rattlesnake Kiss. Lots of fortune, and baby, I'm broke. Feels like I'm in prison, they say I'm a joke. They turned away from me, an innocent man. My last like tumbleweeds is blowing in the sand. Wasn't by chance, these cowards cut me down. Seen the sheriff lunatics in this one-horse town. And my hands tied. I've been drinking
very much.
Who said that originally?
Elvis, did he?
Definitely was Elvis. Believe it or not, that was one of our slow songs. We're going to crack it up a notch now. I don't know what's going to happen. So deep, you ended off in hell. The dogs trapped and far and fame. You never found your way back to the sunshine again. Got a license to kill your blues. You build a castle out of ethanol and clay. You bottle people in and you drove them away. You threw famous parties where no one ever met. You told dirty jokes no one could ever get. Kill your blues. You got me turning black, got me turning blue. Different hunch. The daddy's in the zoo, mommy's in Adelaide. Saw it coming down, but I was not afraid. Kill your blues. You got me turning black, you got me turning blue. You got a license to kill your blues. You got me turning black, got me turning blue. I'm going to have a beer after that. I'm actually a teetotaler these days, but I'm having a drink, so if I pass out on stage, it's from alcohol poisoning from 3 mouthfuls.
Well, how about we kick it off then, Troy? What do you reckon? Timmy, you ready to go?
A little song called Lethal Brand. Did a really good video of this song, I think it was a good video. A bit of a technical malfunction halfway through that song.
Jesus, you can't trust bass players these days, can you?
I'll take bass players anywhere. Some call it doctors, a pain I never felt before. Had a hard time just getting to the front door. I ain't superstitious, but a couple dirty deeds. You feel those dirty eyes begin the dirt I need. Sometimes you gotta stand before you fall. To make it out alive, sometimes you gotta crawl. Talking about black cat. There's faced that song actually. That song's had a bad accident a few years ago and broke my leg and had to crawl up the laneway home. It wasn't much fun. And I wrote a whole bunch of songs about that experience. They're all sad ass apart from that one. That's the only one. We don't have sad ass songs. We're going to do something a little bit different here now. We've got so many songs to pick from. We're going to do a bit of a medley, guys, are we? Jared Perriman here on bass, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause, please. He's going to kick us off. asking me, babe, I'm just asking. What am I asking for, boys? I'm asking for a friend. Ooh, got the small town blues. Ooh, asking for an old friend. One of the great things about coming back to King Island is that when you land at the airport, it's like a homecoming. You get off that plane to the tarmac, you're going to see Gravesy, you're going to see Smithy, Candice, all the people getting off on the planes. And I've got to tell you, it's a really good feeling. I thought I'd better write a song about it. At the airport, it's always the same great scene as a savor familiar faces. Shared history, the coastal hills and the tea tree stand still to the summer breeze, and street signs point to forgotten places where the spirits once roamed so free. And every picture tells a story, broken dreams, sweet memories. Shadows fly over the horizon, reflection of all we'll see as the weight shifts off your shoulders. Thoughts dancing on the sea breeze, and old friends, they line the beaches as the mystic rises up from the sea. The falcon sits in the sky in silence, observing all that it sees. And every picture tells a story of broken dreams, sweet memories. The power and the glory beneath my feet, I find pieces of me, and every picture tells a story of broken dreams, sweet memories. The power and the glory beneath my feet, I find pieces of me, and every picture tells a story of broken dreams, sweet memories. Power and the glory beneath my Yeah. So that song was about arriving on King Island. The next one's about flying. And I think we've all had a good, well, everybody on here has flown. And I bet we've all had a bad flight, so I hope we've got a song about that too.
So you're shit scared on the flights, are you, Troy? Because I absolutely love them.
Yeah, well, you can go and get.
That's right.
I've been noted for being on planes, and I hang on to the seats and I hold my ass down, and I get white knuckles, and that's what the song's about. You know, my ass into the seat, Tim. Now I'm a big ass.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, blast song, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. What a wonderful event. It's great to be on King Island. Great to have an opportunity to play. And thank you very much. And from us, it's, well, what is it, boys? It's adios. It's goodbye. How do we start this one? To avoid my eye, to a pickup truck with a fistful of alibis. From riches to rags to charcoal pictures, cold outside, I got a permanent shiver running up and down my spine. And it's all over. Adios and goodbye. Well, there's a war in your head, in your backyard, at the end of the road, in your house of cards. See the poison in your eyes, and it's all over. Adios and goodbye. Adios means goodbye. Darling, don't you cry. You're hiding behind the blue eyes. Adios means goodbye. Darling, don't you cry. You're hiding behind the blue eyes. Come over here, let me cheer you up. I like the fire in your eyes. Now fill your cup and open your mind. Heal your scars and smile at your reflection. Sometimes that's all that you've got. There's a fork in the road, straight ahead. If you take the wrong turns, we're all end up dead. See the poison in your eyes, and it's all over. Adios and goodbye. Adios means goodbye. Darling, don't you cry. You're hiding behind the blue eyes. Adios means goodbye. Darling, don't you cry. You're hiding behind the blue eyes. Thank you very much.
See ya!
Let's hear it for Rusty Falcon. I'm not sure which one's the rusty one or which one's the falcon, but they're all rusty, they say. Well, comes with age, I suppose. Just like to say, make sure we recognise our sponsors.